Hey, it's Justin Popovich here from toolsformotivation.com. In this video, I want to show you how you can use PLR content, private label rights content, which basically just means content that you can purchase a license of and then edit, customize, and publish it as your own. And we're going to use that to create a data set that you can then use as a baseline for lots of other content. So let me show you exactly what I mean here using a very simple but powerful PLR product. So here's part of the product. This is a Word doc, the power of positive affirmations for success and happiness. The key thing here is this package has 365 pre-written, kind of done for you positive affirmations. And we're going to use those. We're going to pull them out of this Word doc and put them into a spreadsheet that we can then use as content for future content creation. So if I scroll down here, I'll find the section with the affirmations. There's some lead up into them. Where does it start? Right here. And there are 7 sections in total for this. So the first section is about confidence and self-esteem. The next section is, that's quite a few there. The next section is relationships and love affirmations. That's also a long one. I want to find one that's a bit shorter for this demo. Prosperity and abundance affirmations. This one looks a bit shorter. So let's work with this one. And like I said before, there are 7 sections in total. So what I would recommend is, if you want to follow this example, create 7 data sets and then save each data set accordingly. So I'm going to right now create a data set for prosperity and abundance. And all I'm going to do is highlight the, what is it, maybe 24, 25, I guess, affirmations, copy them, and then we're going to paste these over into a new blank spreadsheet. So here's our blank spreadsheet. I'm going to paste, and you can see the 25 affirmations have come over. Now, this data set needs to stand alone. It needs to be independent of the other 6, because there are 7 in total. This one's about abundance. And we might want to use various rows of this independent of the others. So I don't want to have them sequenced. In other words, I don't want the wording to have the number 1, 2, 3, 4 in front of it, because maybe I just want to use row 10 by itself. People won't really know why there's a number 10 there. So to make sure it's a true data set, let's edit and do a replace. And if you notice the format here, each row is number, period, space, then the affirmation. So if we do star dot space, meaning take any character before a period with a space after it and replace it with nothing, it should, in theory, remove all of the numbers here. So let's do a replace all. And it did. So we have our affirmations here, 25 rows. Now they're not completely left justified. So let me just do that so it looks clean and just look at it that way. So now I would just simply save this. Now what you'll notice with Excel, if you do a file, save as, it lets you pick various data sets here, or formats. So if I go to all the different options here with a .txt, that's what you want to look for here. So I would probably pick something like tab delimited or Windows formatted text. Either one is fine. So let's, I'll call this one abundance, and we'll save it as a text data set. I'm going to do tab delimited. Okay, and then I'll quickly show you what that looks like. All right, here's the text version of that data set. Not a lot is different here between the Word doc that I showed you originally and this, but once you have it in this type of format, once you get a little bit more technical, if you're not already, you can start doing some more advanced things with it. So as an example, I'm going to show you one particular idea. There are several that you could run with, but the one idea I want to show you is there is a way of, with Microsoft PowerPoint, of importing text or comma delimited files like so, and having each row represent a new slide in a slide deck. So let me quickly show you that. And what we would have in relatively few clicks, a 26 slide deck that we can quickly publish as an affirmation video, for example. So let me show you that. So in PowerPoint, let's grab a new file from a template. And I'm just going to pick one of the templates here, this habitat one. So we'll start a new slideshow, and then all you need to do is, in this section here where it says new slide, you can click that and then import or insert slides from an outline. The outline is what we just created in that text file. So we pick that, and then I just quickly grab that off of my hard drive here. And you can see a total of 26 slides now exist. The title slide is not needed, but here are all those affirmations laid out into a nice slideshow. Now, they're in the title section, so I might want to either add my own text here, or I might want to mess around with the layouts and the templates here. Like for example, maybe I'll bring this text box centered and make all the text white and bold, right? And then I could just add little animations on each slide. We can pick this here. We'll just do like a dissolve type of thing. And then we would do that for every single one of the affirmations. And then we can simply record that, right? So let me do a few here to just show you what I would do. This is kind of hacking it because I use Keynote most of the time. I don't know PowerPoint as well. But I'm just showing you how quickly you can learn this stuff if you need to, which I'm doing as I record a video. So there's two, and we'll do a third one here, just so I can make a little animation for you so you can see it on the fly. We'll make that text white again and bold. So we can take slides, whatever they are, 3, 4, and 5. I'm going to shift click all 3 at the same time, and then add little animations to each. Or transitions, I guess. Let's do a transition. That looks like the way to do it for this. So we will do a reveal. I don't know what that is. Okay, so let's go here and try clicking play. Okay, the first one I didn't make an edit to. And where are my others? There we go. So there's affirmation 1. It fades out. The next one fades in. And I click and so on. So very quickly, we've taken the affirmations from that Word doc and put them into a slide deck here. Now, obviously, you want to beef up your skills with PowerPoint better than I have them here. I'm just kind of hacking it as I go. But this shows you why putting content like tips or affirmations that are in a Word doc into a data set. You can use it very quickly in other formats. And this would have taken a lot longer doing a copy and a paste 26 different times into 26 different slides. So that's the point here, is to get you to be able to batch manipulate data. And in this case, we would have 7 different data sets related to the 7 different categories of affirmations in that product. But that will come in handy again for future content creation that you want to do. I would store this on my hard drive in like a data set subfolder somewhere in my content folders. So hopefully that gives you some food for thought on how to use tip style data like this or affirmations in this particular example. If you have any questions or want some other ideas, let me know.